Da, 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 da. The angels bow down at the thought of you.
Merry Christmas, guys. I just want to give everybody a rundown on how I spent my Christmas this year, 2024. Okay, so we started off by going for Christmas shopping for our workplace in Sosoke. And this was Port Harcourt. This was me and Nkem going to get stuff for our Christmas party. Then I had to stop at Next to get food. I was hungry. I had spaghetti and salads. And then I headed off to church for Christmas carol service at Streams of Joy Port Harcourt. It was cool, it was nice. I loved the aesthetics, I loved the colors. It was red, green, and white, and it was all looking so nice. And from there, we traveled. I went to Ohafia, my friend's place. Her dad was having a traditional retirement, and it was fun. Well, this was us having a view of the place. And Ohafia, to be honest, Ohafia is beautiful, and it was really nice. I enjoyed myself. The program was nice. This was like the day we got here. We were just looking at everywhere, and then we went to get Oba. I remember we went to get Okazi Agorago and Okoroko. This was like a local delicacy for Ohafia people. So we stepped out, my friend, we need to get this, and we had to wash it down with Fanta. And it was really nice. It tastes really nice. Like, this was beautiful. On that next day, we were looking at, this was the people that were doing the Ibuche, like the traditional retirement, the age grade people. They call these people Anya Fomba. Also, this I think I got it right, but this is like what they are. They are like 850 or more. Like, it was so nice, it was so good. I literally had fun filming this. It was so nice. So we're looking for fruits to make zobo. And then we stumbled on these guys when they were coming out. They call this their coming out thing. They'll have to they'll draw themselves in lines and come out, and then they'll be singing and everything. I loved the George, the traditional attire. It was cool. It was fun to watch, and I saw the women. They were so happy. And then these were the men too, so I had to video film the men too. It was just not about the women. They are all made up of men and women. Some of them were looking, so it was just like more like heritage, like your cultural heritage, embracing your cultural heritage. This is like, for the first time, this is me coming back to Ahafia and having to witness the Ibuchi ceremony. And I must say, it was interesting. I loved it. I loved how put together the organization and everything, the traditional story behind it and everything. So it was really nice to watch. It was really nice. This was when they were out and everybody was dancing and having fun. This was, your family will come and escort you out with drums and music and everything to their civic center, where you guys will not be, like, this is where they cannot hand you your certificate or something like that. So this was just the men. This was when they were coming out. They were heading, just going out, telling everybody that, okay, this is our age grade and we are retiring today and everything. So it was really nice. This was Izzy when she was filming to show her dad. She was like on live. She wanted to have a live record to give to show her dad about what was happening, because her dad was not in the country at the time. But thank God he still had to participate in everything. So this was when we're filming everything. At this point, we've not even baited. Kazi was still in hairnet. We've not like baited, and we came to buy fruit too. We came to buy fruit for Zobo. At the end of the day, we didn't even see the fruit to buy because this thought that they just started. And these were when people were dancing. These were other people that were be coming out. Also, I had to film this. I practically filmed this because we were waiting for the Ntuala that we never got the chance to see. Most of the time, when we wanted to film the Ntuala, they'll tell us that it has gone off, like they've shot it and everything. So, but I wanted to have it first hand. But this is the part where they're dancing out. I had to still film this, but all this was just to be filmed, just so that we can like see how it's done in Ohafia local government. And this is Akano, to be precise. This is Akano village, and this is Anyafumba age grade. So this was basically what everything was about: the dancing, the whole sight and sound, the paparazzi behind it. and it was fun to watch. The women were looking beautiful, our mummies and our daddies. These are like 50 and above or more, and this is they are basically thanking God for a successful age grade system, a successful age grade, let me not just say an age grade system, but successful age grade ceremony or traditional retiring from active community service. That is actually what it's about, and it's actually very cool to watch. So at some point, me and Izzy were like, okay, you know what, let's start going home and beg. Izzy was like, wait, let's film some more, but we filmed a little more. These were people wearing different colors. These were the people wearing green, and they were like having fun. And these were their families escorting them out and celebrating with them. So we had to film a bit of this. At this point, my battery was like 22% and thereabouts, and I was like, "Isn't it? Please, let's start going home because we need to take our baths and also prepare and also come out with her mom that was representing and everything, and her parents too." So that was just it. So this was the day where they were handed certificate. I think while they were in their whatever, there's this civic center. I had to film this Ohafia war dancers. They were so cool to watch. Like I was enjoying the whole shoulder and leg thing. It was fun. Like I literally, this was for me. This was my highlights because I loved the fact that Ohafia is rich. They're warriors, and they are not ashamed of showing it in their culture. You see everybody with a knife. You see them with a knife. See them with stuff. These are like heads. This was a guy that was enjoying the dance and decided to try it out with them. It was nice. I actually watched them do this. It was nice. Some people were taking pictures with them. Some people wanted to like just enjoy the whole feel. But this was at their civic center, day 2 of the Ibuchi ceremony in Akano. And I had to film this. I had to show people what this was about. This was like they call it Ohafia War Dance, the famous Ohafia War Dance, and I loved it. And then the next day I had to go for a wedding, my friend's wedding. She just came back from the US and she was getting married in Udochu, and this was the wedding. This was like, well, I was sitting at the back because I didn't want too much attention, and I was looking so beautiful. My makeup was on point. I loved the fact that it was so simple yet very beautiful and very demure and very classy and very cutie. So this was just me enjoying myself at the wedding. The food was great, the ambience was lovely, the decorations was on point, everything was there. And then they had a cultural display. This was the a combi of Akwa Ibom State. I don't know what they call this. I don't know if I called it right, but this was the Akwa Ibom State dance troops that came to entertain us on the wedding. It was fun to watch. I had to video because I've never really actively firsthand seen dance troops from Akwa Ibom State or seen any up close. So this was me viewing and filming them, and I was also filming everywhere and everything. It was just so nice to watch. I filmed them and I enjoyed their dance. It was so entertaining. It was so entertaining to watch. It was fun to watch. I didn't think I know how to do this dance, but I learned it from watching them on TV. But first hand was me. This was me first hand seeing them up close, and I totally enjoyed it. I felt I could like do the dance a lot more, and this was nice. It made me appreciate their Akwa Ibom culture. And the fun fact is that Ohafia and Akwa Ibom actually shares a boundary. We share a boundary with Akwa Ibom people. So most of the time, their cultures and so most of their food and some of their cultures we interrelate with them. We eat their food. We share like foods with them, like their plantain and some of the other things. Their afang, which you call kazi here, and everything like most these are like foods that we share with them. But this is the dance. We do this dance. We don't really do this dance like that, but if you somebody that enjoys Akwa Ibom dance, you definitely love to do this dance. So this was me filming their dance and everything. They call it a combi or whatever, I don't know, but this is just what it looks like. So guys, so this is everything that happened. At this point I was already getting tired, my hands were already paining me, and then I just had to then I followed my uncle to our Carlo, Chief our Carlos, and this is when we're leaving. My uncle brought out money, so we're filming it like means like you don't play with the Carlos. And this was we going to AT OHAFIA for Chief Omar our Carlos traditional retirement Ibuchi. This is his house. It's like one of the finest places I've seen. This was my uncle when I was greeting people that he knew. And this was Flavor when we were enjoying Flavor's performance. My cousins, we like enjoyed the performance. It was so nice. Like Flavor is live in Ohafia at Ilu for that matter, and it was really nice to watch. I enjoyed myself. I had good food. The food was nice. The security was on point. Everything was just okay. This was my friend. This was me being invited to Ohafia Got Talent by my friend. So I just went there. Like I spent like an hour or two and just decided to look beautiful. Stepped out and just enjoyed the whole ambience. This was like at Blue whatever hotel. I can't remember the name of the hotel though. But I remember the hotel is at Ebem Ohafia. And then I left. I went to Okagwe yesterday. This was me at Okagwe. This was my friend. He was dancing and I was videoing him. I was really enjoying what he was doing. So I literally watched him dance. I videoed him, how to film him because he really knew how to dance, and I loved his attire. He was looking drop dead handsome, and I literally had to compliment 1,000 times. He was looking so nice with the whole attire and everything. So this was everything. He was just looking so nice. I was enjoying this dance like hell. Jesus, I kept healing and healing, and he kept dancing and dancing. So it was just so nice to watch for the first time. Like I wish I had this clothes, but it's like I didn't have it. But it was really nice. Like the attire looks better. I think I prefer the male attire, the half your male attire than that of the females. The females are like quite busy, but the guys, the aesthetics are so die for is mind blowing. So this is him doing what he knows how to do best, dancing. And that's like the end of my